when defeating the Islamic State became America's #1 foreign policy goal, the White House didn't look far for the person to lead that fight. They chose retired 4-star Marine General John Allen.
The first thing I think of when I think of John Allen is the word patriot.
The son of a World War II Navy veteran, Allen graduated with honors from the U.S. Naval Academy.
I think anybody in our class of about 1,200 people would have looked at Midshipman John Allen and said, boy, that is a young man who is on his way to 4 stars and to being a superb officer in the Marine Corps. You could just tell it.
He honed his skills as a fighter and intellectual through a series of posts at home and abroad, rising to become the Commandant of the U.S. Naval Academy, the first Marine to hold that position in the school's 150-year history. But with America at war in the Middle East, his talents were needed on the front line. He was deployed to Iraq in 2006, where he met with powerful Sunni tribal leaders in the Anbar province and won them over to the American side. Through his careful negotiations, he was able to stop the insurgency that took the lives of American soldiers. Already known as a top strategist and scholar, he now earned a reputation as a skillful diplomat.
He is capable in that kind of setting equally to his ability in combat.
He put those skills to use as Deputy Commander of U.S. Central Command, which oversees military operations in the Middle East and Afghanistan, where he interacted with Middle Eastern leaders. In the summer of 2011, Allen deployed to Kabul to assume command of the Afghan war. It was the height of the U.S. surge and casualties remained heavy. With the country still teetering on the edge of chaos, it was an assignment that tested all of Allen's skills.
John Allen combined the very best in a military commander because he understood the politics that we had to deal with in Afghanistan. He understood how to deal with the leadership in Afghanistan. He understood how to relate to their concerns, but at the same time, none of that stopped him from accomplishing the mission.
In early 2013, Allen made the difficult decision to retire from the military after 38 years. But his uniform had hardly been hung up when he was called to serve again. Now in civilian clothes, Allen served the Pentagon for 15 months as a go-between for Israeli and Palestinian defense leaders for the Middle East peace process. When the Islamic State emerged as a major threat in June 2014, he was an early and strong advocate for action.
It's going to require a comprehensive approach to strike ISIS throughout the entire network of its organization. And some of that is in Iraq, but a lot of that, and particularly the support areas, are in Syria.
3 months later, the president created a special envoy position to lead this fight and picked Allen to fill it. He left the post after 13 months, more than twice as long as he'd agreed to serve.
He, in the 21st century, I think represents the quintessential military commander who has to blend not only great military instincts, but also great political instincts together in order to be able to accomplish the mission.
John Allen, scholar, statesman.